Are we working? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're rolling. Hi. Hi. I didn't think I was rolling then. Um, Hi. So I had a parcel come the other day. It was rather exciting. Um, I had some of these arrive. These are called Doug. Um, yeah. You see, I'm a Weight Watchers member, and I say I'm a Weight Watchers member, but I all I do is I roll up to the weigh in and step on the scales, turn around, go home again. Well, that's what we're doing at Weight Watchers anyway, because of obviously COVID restrictions and mask wearing and all that sort of stuff. Um, so yeah, Muggins here. From the moment that I went vegan, um, January, I'm trying to think now. I've been vegan anyway a year and a half. And I was so proud of myself, getting to Galway in like a matter of weeks. It was unreal. Um, you know, Weight Watchers, I'm a member, but I don't actually do any of the pointing, tracking, weighing things. I think some people can get so bogged down with all the weighing and measuring. And it's like sometimes I fancy something and I used to weigh things and it would be like you weigh yourself out a few chips or something on your scales and it'd be like, geez, I'm only going to have about like 5 chips for my tea because that's like what, about 12 smart points or something ridiculous. And yeah, I used to religiously at one point weigh everything, point everything, track everything. And then it gets to the point of like where you think, why? It's not important. And my health really was getting worse and worse. And so Muggins here, when I went, I had a time in my life where my abusive domestic violence ex and I split up. And then I had so many months in my head just to get me together again. It's like trying to find you again. It's really, really hard because that part of you has disappeared. And so it was a good 6 months of trying to find me, a bit of self care, no interest in Weight Watchers whatsoever. But I used to go every week just for the me time, if you like, just for purpose to get out of the house and to do something for me. And that's what I used to do. Anyway, when you go as a member, I decided, yeah, I'm going to go vegan. And suddenly it was like, oh my God, I wasn't bothering with tracking and pointing and weighing and things that seemed so important within Weight Watchers. And I stopped all that. And yeah, and I lost 4 stone without even trying. I've done it for the animals, I've not done it as a diet. Um, you know, no fad or anything like that. Weight Watchers never liked me sort of using the word vegan. It would be like, oh, you're plant based, aren't you? And I'd be like, no, I'm vegan. I'm vegan for the animals. I'm doing it for the animals, not for Weight Watchers or as a diet or anything else. I'm doing it for me, but for the animals. Um, and yeah, it was mad. But when you go on the app, I'm sorry, I'm sort of waffling a little bit now because I'm trying to I'm trying to keep my head because my fibro head forgets stuff, and then suddenly I'll have a brain fog and think, what the hell am I talking about? And I lose completely sense of anything. But yeah, when you do Weight Watchers, you go on the Weight Watchers app and you're supposed to track every breakfast. If you track a breakfast, you get 10 points. You get like it's like a reward chart for complying with Weight Watchers. And at one point, I used to earn points, and I used to get they would be really rubbish prizes, to be honest. and they'd be like Weight Watchers towels, a towel with WW on, a kitchen towel, or you'd earn all these points to get yourself a cup with a straw in, and that was the best prize that there was. The rest were really, really naff. And then they've had a slight reshuffle because people were complaining that there was nothing really interesting on there for what they'd earned. And so WW decided to give us better points and prizes and all the rest of it. And I happened to have a nosy because I don't track and I don't plan. I don't do the program basically. Apart from the only thing that I do is go to the weigh-ins, but then I'm only doing that once in a blue moon now, because I'm a gold member. And yeah, so Muggins here decided to just have a nosy and see how many points I've got. And usually it's like there's not very much at all. And the app is like encouraging me to want, track this, track that. And I'm like, do I really want to do that? No. And I just ignore it. But anyway, when I was having a look, there was suddenly a load of points on there, and I happened to report somebody. Um, it's weird how WW doesn't like me as a member putting things vegan on the app. They don't mind you putting about food that's pointed. They don't mind you sort of showing something, but they certainly don't want you talking about the animals and what the animals gone through. And I've had a few people that maybe are farmers, I don't know, that have complained. There were a couple that were heckling my account at one point and gone through my photos and things and reported something from like way back, and I was like, what the chuff's going on? And then I got told that if you put something else again, then we are going to basically stop you from using the app. And I'm thinking, well, I ain't paying then for the app if you're going to penalise me. But it's okay for somebody who eats meat to troll vegans on the Weight Watchers app. And this one person had changed their profile to something that Sverige would be very proud of if you know who he is. He's a YouTuber that's been filmed like eating raw meat. It's just makes me feel sick, to be honest. But anyway, this person, Meaty McFatty, I think the name, Fatulous or something like that. And they've got a picture of some person. It's obviously not them, they're hiding behind something. And this person's eating raw meat and it just looks horrible. And this person was trolling a lot of my stuff. And I complained because I was sick to the back teeth of the double standards of Weight Watchers and what they were allowing this person to do. And there were a few that had joined in. It's like having a bully and they have their little sidekicks that are like going, hey, yeah, I agree with you, yeah. But they don't really, but they do it just for kicks, don't they? And yeah, so I complained. I went on to one of the online coaches. I'm sorry, I will talk about this in a minute. And I think that the person hasn't been barred, and I said they should be because they were also putting they were putting things, taking the mick out of large people. And I thought, well, hang on, this is a Weight Watchers forum, so surely you should be anti them, this person making comments about fat people. But it was okay for this person to troll and to troll me. So I think this lady that I complained to must have given me a shed load of points. But as a compensation type thing, I have blocked this person, this whoever it is, because I got sick to the back teeth of it. It was just continuously comments and they were really, really upsetting me. So I put a block in the end, and I'm sure the person is like making comments galore about me left, right, and centre, but I couldn't give a stuff, to be honest. But anyway, coming to this now, this is tying in with what I'm discussing. Yeah, I went on, I was like, flipping heck, where's all these points come from? So, yeah. And then I had a look on the rewards thing, and there were subscriptions to things, eateries that I've never heard of before. Um, there was magazine subscriptions to something. I'm like, no, that's not me. Online gym support membership or something, gym membership. I was like, no. Um, and then I thought, well, this is going to be a waste of time. And then I looked, and this popped up. I was like, oh, there's something for us vegans after all. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So these are called, it comes as a pack of three. Pack of three, long life milks. What's the date on them? May 22, that's okay then. Yeah, pack of three. So I was rather chuffed when these come. I was like, so excited though to see something for us vegans on the rewards thing. So okay, this is Dug, spelt D-U-G. Delicious and creamy, original potato. This is made from potatoes. I was like, I have never heard of milk alternatives. I've seen, well, that are made from potato. I've always seen them made from oat milk, nuts of sort different ones. Soya, for example. But I've never heard of potato plant milk before, so I'm rather interested to see what this tastes like. And I put a picture up of the fact that on my Weight Watchers version of Instagram, and I actually said, has anyone tried this? Have any vegans actually realised that there is actually something for us vegans there? And there was a lady who actually said it's actually really, really nice. Okay, so we dug deep and discovered a new plant-based dairy alternative, the Genius potato. Potatoes don't need much to grow at all, making them a sustainable crop. Not only that, but they make the most delicious and creamy drinks. Who knew the answer was under our feet the whole time? So Dug originally uses a quarter of the climate footprint of regular milk. Potatoes are twice as land efficient than growing oats. Potatoes use 56 times less water than almonds. Ooh. And then, so yeah, it's free from lactose, milk, soy, gluten, and nuts. So if you are allergic to soy, this is a good one to have. Recycle the packaging as paper and the cap is plastic. Oh, I didn't know you could put these in the recycling. But these are Tetra Pak ones, so I send them with all the others at my plastic-free shop that I take down. Okay, he says you can use Dug Original just like any other milk. It's absolutely perfect in hot drinks and really won't separate in your tea or coffee. It's also delicious in smoothies, porridge, on cereal, or simply drunk by the glass. Vegan friendly, free from, and low climate footprint. And it says free from lactose, milk, soy, gluten, and nuts. So there we go. I'm interested to see what this tastes like. So this is the original. The pack should be £7, and I think that's with postage, but because of my acquired accumulation of points, my plethora of points, I have absolutely no idea. I'm assuming this wonderful Weight Watchers leader who totally sympathised with me and sided with some of the comments that I, commented back to with this bully. I think that's what she did. I think she gave me a shed load of points. So that's rather nice. So you got the original potato dairy free, you got unsweetened. I'm really, really curious what this is going to taste like. It says it won't, I don't know if I've already read this, I probably have, so excuse me. It's absolutely perfect in hot drinks and really won't separate in your tea or coffee. It's also delicious in smoothies, porridge, on cereal, or simply drunk by the glass. Yes, I have already read that. I'm terrible. Right, and then finally, there's this one. This is called the Barista one, or Barista. I never know how to pronounce that. So we'll see. Barista potato dairy free. I'm really curious. That's going to try. Shall I open one? I know that they're long life and it's going to taste a bit warm. It's better chilled. Which one shall I go with? Oh, so much choice. Original potato, dairy free. Right, let's go with the original, I think. I'm curious. It's a shake me. Shake me to wake me. Sounds like me in the morning. I need a shake. Yeah. So it contains water, potatoes, 6% potato, maltodextrin, pea protein, chicory, with vegetable fibre, rapeseed oil, fructose, sucrose, acidity regulator, diamonosodium phosphate, calcium carbonate, emulsifier, sunflower lecithin, natural flavour, vitamins D, riboflavin, B12 and folic acid. So there we go, chaps. I'll pop a link in the description with this, because there was a website that it was a bit of a faff, to be honest. You get your coupon code with your rewards from Weight Watchers. This is if you're a Weight Watchers member, obviously, on the app. You get your points, then you get a coupon. You go on the website and then you click for this pack, and then you put your voucher code in, and then within a few days these arrive. It's rather exciting. Let's try some. I want to see what it tastes like. I hope it's nice. I'm really scared. What if it doesn't taste very good? Right. It smells okay. It's all right. That's actually really good. I was expecting it to taste weird, but it's all right. It tastes like nut milk. I might have to get this again. It's really nice. Not bad at all. And it says 1.5% fat. So it's really low in fat as well, so it's good. Right. Oh, that's all right. I'm going to get this again, I think. It's really tasty. That was not what I expected it to taste like, but it's actually really nice. Really sweet, but lovely. Yeah, so basically you look up dugdrinks.com. dugdrinks.com. There you go. Was that going to come back to front now? I don't know. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to put this in the fridge. That's really nice. I think I'm going to get this again. Nice as an alternative. I'm definitely going to get them again. That's really nice. Right. I'm going to love and leave. But this is it anyway. So I think you just got to... I don't think they're in the supermarkets. It's just a case of online only. So there you go. Look them up and give them a go. Right, I'm going to love and leave. Thanks for watching and bye for now, Tra.